Don't ever speak with us again. We know your house. You live in Kaduna. If you speak with us again, we are coming to kill you. The man backed out. He said, I'm not going to discuss again. The man backed out. They are asking of 800 million. Now, yesterday, they called every parent. You know, now they have resolved that there should no representative again. They now call every parent that today they will call each of them. Anything they have, they must talk, say it. If not, their children will die. So that's why in our area now we are trying to see if we can mobilize enough so I will tell them. Enough come. Yes, enough come. You have the one of the doctor there. You can see. Only Allah knows how many cry these girls would have cried. These boys would have cried because they don't know the next people they are going to kill. They are during the time of fasting. They are not Muslims. They are not Muslims. May Allah save us.
So another person, another captivity, met her there. So she was describing where she came from. If you say she doesn't have food, that was
you know one of the things they're doing.
Kept her there.
Yes, you know what the thing they're doing. They want to threaten people so that now, for Allah's sake, do you think these girls will want to go back to that university so that even education will forget about it? It is with the support of enemies. A brother just told me this morning when we were talking about it. He said, do you know, man? He said, I think of what I say what? He said, if Buhari should step down now, all this problem will go. There is sabotage. There is sabotage. I don't know the one that said you must bring him by force. We don't want him. You want to bring him by force. Then we'll see. But we pray Allah deal with them the way He wishes to deal with them. He might be right, he might be wrong by saying that he feels that if the man live with the same, but there is political undertone into it. These are people crying, Rabbana akhrijna, oh Allah, bring us out min hazil qaryah, from this den. Az-zalim wa Allah, that the people there are the oppressors. Waja'alna, they are crying, that they will be doing now. Oh Allah, give us min ladunka, those who are coming to support us. Waja'alna, put among us min ladunka, those who are coming to help us. They are looking for help here and there. Allah now said, and that will be the end because of today. It's short day. We are going to stop here. The last one.
الذين آمنوا يقاتلون في سبيل الله والذين كفروا يقاتلون في سبيل الطاغوت فقاتلوا أولياء الشيطان إن كيد الشيطان كان ضعيفا.
Allah also assured those who are fighting sincerely for the sake of Allah and having good faith. Allah said, Allazina amanu, those who believe, yuqatiluna fi sabilillah, they fight for the sake of Allah, to defend the defenseless, to defend the weaker one. Not for their sake. That's why they are losing their life for that. Is because they believe in Allah and they believe that if they defend these people, Allah will help them. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, but those who disbelieve, يُقَاتِلُونَ فِي سَبِيلِ الطَّاغُوتِ, they fight for the sake of Togri. For the sake of Togri. Look at them. Are they not fighting for Togri? Look at the IPOP. Can you imagine somebody dying for what sake? For you want to fight for this and you are losing your life. Why can't you come and defend the defenseless and know that you die for their sake? Kuffar fight for the worldly things. That is the Tawhid. For satanic means. All these are satanic means. Because they derive pleasure in shedding people's blood. They don't even have mercy again. Killing innocent people that doesn't fight. That have nothing to do. They are just in their schools. You are killing them. The last two they kill, immediately they kill them, they call their parents that come and pick your children, we have killed them. Allah now said, Fakatilu, so all of you, go out there and fight awliya shaitan, the supporters of shaitan. Allah said, all of you. And that's why if somebody has strength, let them even join the vigilante. Alhamdulillah, the vigilante are also working. It's not because they want to fight for themselves, but they want to fight for the weaker ones. And you know what? This bandit, they hate vigilante more than every other person. They hate them because they know that these are people that know their integrity. If they catch any vigilante, that vigilante is gone. So Allah said, let's put your might together. Fight them. Those who are fighting for the sake of shaitan. Then he said, in the case that shaitan can do, indeed, and this should give us some comfort. Indeed, the plot of shaitan and all its agents, they are weak. They will do whatever they want to do. Inshallah, this country will remain. And inshallah, our children will go to school. Because that is what they want. They don't want our children to go to school. And inshallah, we will attain victory over them. Because Allah has given us assurance that all their plot is weak. It is either now or later we have the assurance the way that Boko Haram was, how do they call them? Was subdued. They call it decimated. And inshallah, that is how they will be disseminated. I believe, in my understanding, that some of these bandits are the remnant of Boko Haram that are going there. Because they know that they can't come out as Boko Haram. If not, why hosting your flag in the name of banditry? You can see that they are elements of Boko Haram. That is why the governor says still elements of Boko Haram. They have been sent out of their houses. They have been destroyed. They don't have any this thing again. The next thing is to fight back. And if you want to fight, as was said, is it the weak ones that you should be fighting? Because the El-Rufai, he said he's not ready to pay anybody for anything. Will they be able to go to government house to pick El-Rufai? Will they even have any way to get his children? They will not. It's fortified. But it is the weaker ones. Every travel you are traveling now, your mind is not on you. Because nowhere is safe again. Oh Allah, just carry me. She said the truth. In where we do the serve, we served. Up to now, we created MCAN group for Muslims that we serve together. So we are still communicating. Then two of us were to marry, one in Oyo, one in Zaria. So they were now saying that in the group, they were saying that we should send people that are close to those places to go. Then the brother, although it was like a play, the brother in Oyo said he wanted me to be there. I said, okay, I can be there. Because he said because he knows that Abuja is close to Oyo. I said it's just about 200 kilometers, so it's so close. Plus or minus pothole and bandits. He said, man, are you to the fear? I said, no, why be no, you want me ID? He said, you to the fear. Who is me? If they can't be say, if you 1 million, where did I get 1 million? Maybe you people will support me. But inshallah, they will not, you don't even wish like that. But where do you get it? Somebody is struggling to eat. Even to eat now is a problem. Wallahi, that brother was telling us, that brother that they can now say, some family, up to now, they can't gather 1 million. Up to now, they can't gather 1 million. Then the school say, okay, if you can gather between 2.5 to 5 million, whatever you get, we will add to it. Then up to now, they can't get. In our mosque, we used to do group iftar. Group iftar. We plan it for it tomorrow. Maghrib, we call everybody, we eat together, this thing. We decide to cancel, we say the money that we want to use for that, let's channel it to his account. Let's channel it to his account. And anybody that want to bring kunu, everything, please make it money and send to his account. So that before they call him today, at least you should have reasonable thing in the account to tell them that I have reasonable. Because they can be wild. If you say you have 500, they can kill the children. Because these ones, in fact, that of forestry are not even killing. This one are heartless. We pray, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deal with them. They feel that you have money. Allah knows them better. And Allah is the one that can take care of them. And we have the hope and we have the belief that Allah will deal with them. And we pray that Allah deal with them. Those who may be guided, Allah should guide them. Those who not do that, may Allah let them face one another. Allah will defy it zalimin and zalimin. Face one another and kill one another. Allah, you know best how to deal with them. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, deal with them, because they have threatened us. Even the fasting, we don't fast with comfort again. We don't do the ibadah comfortably again. Our farmers cannot go to farm again. You know the consequence. Later we'll start having food shortages. What are they having? And that's why our money is depreciating more and more, because we don't have anything. We are importing even the food now. We can't do anything with them to import. May Allah safeguard us. May Allah guide us. Inshallah, we are going to stop here. Next time, we'll start from the next verse. That is verse, I think, should be 76. 77, inshallah. Wherever said rightly, may Allah give us the word. Mistake, may Allah forgive us. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته